Puntuales. Son las 8. 8 p.m. Nosotros empezamos. We're not your typical Mexican. We're not on Mexican time. We're actually on time. Welcome, everybody. Escuchen esa rola. Just listen to it. Some of you may be wondering, like, what's this Spice playing? What's that? Is that the cute puzzle music? It is, but it's
Con el tiempo he aprendido a movilizarme, los negocios resultaron favorables, el dinero ni la fama va a cambiarme, soy el mismo, nomás vengo a recordarle.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. I'm yours truly, Nachin Gun. Welcome to hashtag Nachin and Friends. Today's edition of Quickie News is brought to you by isoautos.com. Nuestros amigos de isoautos.com. Located in Southern California, are there to help you, but that's not the one that I needed. That's the one that I needed. They're here to help you to get you any kind of car, brand new or used, at a great price, and they offer financing. So if you're looking for a car, send them a message. Save at isoautos.com. Ahí están para ayudarte si buscas un carro. Nuestros amigos de isoautos.com. Ahí está el número. Hit them up. And without further ado, I want to kick off Las Quickie News, pero I want to welcome my friend and substitute co-host every time Charlie has diarrhea. Maria, how are you? Here we go. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, Ignacio. ¿Y tú cómo estás? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, Maria. You're always so proper. Maria, another time that the destiny brings us together to do this. Are you ready to learn about the craziest news that happened today?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do it.
I can tell you're very excited. I can tell you're like, pura pinche vibra, pura lipovital.
Very excited.
Okay, let's start off with the first one. They're saying, there's a trend right now that a lot of people are investing in Bitcoin. The digital currency is the future money, tomorrow's currency. They're saying that it's like the stocks are like incredibly, ridiculously price high. And they say it's the future. Well, have you bought any stock on Bitcoin?
I have not. And to be honest, I don't understand it that much, but that means there's not going to be any paper money in the near future.
Exactly. Well, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, and Chipotle, I love Chipotle, they're going to be doing a raffle, burritos or Bitcoin, and they're going to be giving away up to $100,000. So, imagínate, feria. So, it's a contest they're doing, and they basically want you to sign up on their website, and you can actually participate, and they'll give you like 5 tries, and you can win burritos and free food. And then if you get the 100,000, well, ya chingaste,
Let's do it.
Pinche María, te gusta la comida de afuera, you're vegan. Don't even say that.
I was going to buy a vegan burrito.
Well, vegan burrito? What you're not going to be able to, Maria, no vas a poder comprar a new car in the near future because there's a shortage of chips. And manufacturers like Ford, they're halting production y están diciendo that they're not going to be able to produce a lot of cars. So prices are going to be going up. So if you need a car, listen, go to isoautos.com and we'll take care of you. Right now, the prices are still good porque they're going to be going up because they're not producing new cars. So people need cars. So what are they going to do? They're going to be, buying used cars. So ahorita, prepárate.
Okay. No wonder they want to buy my car.
Why? They send you a letter already?
They've been calling me. They've been sending me emails. So far, I haven't responded.
Good, don't. See. They want to sell you a new one. Here we go. Another thing that's happening. The Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine batch le salió mala. And so people were worried. They're like, man, it's already not good enough, man. What are we going to do, man? So they're saying that that batch didn't go out into the public and that they're still going to be on schedule para pasar todas las vaccines que prometieron by the end of May, that they're going to be producing over, ahí que dice, 100 million doses. Imagínate. Wow. ¿Tú te pondrías una vacuna? Yo si me pusiera, creo que esta me gustaría porque ese one shot deal ya estuvo,
Yo no.
¿No?
Porque se te hincha la nalga. Sabes, aparte de que se me hincha la nalga, ¿hay algo más?
¿Qué?
No sabes lo que tienen esas cosas. Si te altera el DNA o no.
So you
I
say
would
the
not do it.
natural, no? The natural way is the way it is?
Yeah.
Bueno, pues,
Our bodies were made to cure themselves. So, no, stay away from the vaccine.
Ay, María, te van a balacear.
Ay.
Bueno, lo que sí están diciendo, talking about another vaccine, la de Pfizer, they're saying that it's very effective, 100% effective on kids 12 to 15. So they want to implement it now. I was watching another news story that they want to bring it into the system before kids actually go back into classes. So imagine that, man. Now kids are going to be getting the vaccine. Está cabrón el mundo, huh?
Ay, pobrecitos. I would not give it to my kids, that's for sure.
But you have to if you want to go back to school, unless you take the home classes. Man, it's another world.
No,
Huh?
homeschooling. Yeah, it's another world, exactly.
Oh, man, another world. What they're saying is going to be redundant now, like the flu season. So, imagínate, pinche COVID vino a reemplazar la flu.
Yeah, more money for the government, more money for pharma.
La feria ahí está moviéndose. Hay que hacernos políticos para ser felices en la vida, cabrón.
Exactamente.
Another thing that they're saying is that, talking about política, there's been crazy like ships that have been gotten stuck que traen cosas from China and go around the world bringing goods. Well, last week in the Suez Canal se quedó uno, ¿verdad? So that cost, so much money behind los barcos que ha hecho que hasta aquí en California, en San Pedro, where we have the biggest shipping companies of the world arriving and sending it to the United States. Dicen que ahorita they're so behind de que tienen botes ahí just standing there.
Oh, wow.
So, no se te vaya a ocurrir al ratito salir, ay, you know what, vamos a rentar una lanchita y les vamos a vender hot dogs a los del barco. Pinche María.
Why not?
You know what is the Latino entrepreneur? Sí se puede. Oh, yeah, exactly. Shout out to my sister. Look her up in Instagram at Great Mexican Catering, the best Mexican dishes. Ay,
I love her tortas.
Ay.
Tortas de lomo.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Let me see. Microsoft and the U.S. Army is striking. Army strike nearly 22 billion headset deal. They're saying that they're creating these kind of like headphones for the future of gaming, and that they're gonna be producing over $22 billion. So, what is that telling you? It's telling you that the world is changing. De que mucha gente, they don't even want to go out. They rather spend money in like virtual reality into these like avatar worlds where you can be like a character and play a game and not live in reality. Man, it's so crazy, huh? People are becoming
Well, that's
robotic.
not only crazy, that's sad. No, forget virtual reality. Go up there and have fun.
Yeah, be like
Don't stay
Maria.
home.
Maria has
Exactly.
a dog and she never walks him.
I take her out a few times a day. Come on, don't be
Pinches huevón. Bueno, hablando de cosas that are good, a lot of people that are up and coming that have great talent, they, showcase themselves here on YouTube and other platforms where they can be seen and heard, right? Well, now Apple is going to be investing in independent artists. They're creating a company, sub-company, where they're going to be looking at these up-and-coming artists and kind of grooming them. Imagínate los monopolios where they're going to. Apple's creating the best podcasts. They're creating like such good TV content. Like all these tech giants are just fighting to give you the best of the best and to get your, I guess, your money,
Good for Apple. I like it.
You like them? That's good, huh?
Yeah.
And good for the up-and-coming artists, Hopefully Apple's
Yes,
watching
exactly.
and they say, let's get a chingon live and let's get him some resources, some artists, because as it is, freaking artists don't listen to him because he's no longer in the radio station.
Oh, pobrecito.
But if he was, like at Apple service, they would be all over him like, Gee, what's up, my brother? That's the best
Exactly.
word.
Exactly, my brother.
You know what, brother? That's the way it is. They're saying, talking about music, that LA Times is reporting that the Heart Summer Music Festival, it plans to return in July. And they're saying, will this open up more California concerts that are going to be following? Los compas de Bobby D Presents dijeron, we were ready since December, cabrón, with the undergrounds. No, they're saying that the concerts are going to be back on track. Imagine. Would you go to a concert this year, Maria?
Yes, definitely, of course.
Cállate, you
Why
haven't
not?
worn since the 1990s.
No, you know me so well.
Let me see, which one was the last one that you went to?
Puro Marco Antonio Solís.
Told you, pinches Cepillín Part 2.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Now, something that's more serious.
A ver.
BuzzFeed News is reporting that transgender troops can now freely serve and receive gender affirming medical care in the military. So they're saying that because Trump had kind of reversed this, they basically now are going to be able to kind of like be able to get, you know, their medical rights, not because of their preference. And a lot of people are criticizing the president because the president is Catholic, and they're saying that as a Catholic, this is kind of like going against the dogma. But it's crazy because the world is changing, and you even have the Pope saying, if you get into the religion side, that he respects them, but he will not marry them. So it's crazy. Volatile times have changed in the world of past traditions based on dogmas, and now like the world coming to what it's trying to be. I don't know, a little bit of everything and everything at the same time. I don't know. What do you think about this?
I say we're all created equal. If transgenders want to serve in the military, good for them. Let them do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think in that aspect, Trump set us back, not in that aspect, but in a lot of stuff. Trump set us back like 50 years.
Yeah.
So thank God for that Biden is setting us straight. So good for him. And even the Pope, even the Pope, eventually he's going to say yes for either same couples to get married.
Why do you think that's going to happen?
Because it is what it is. I mean,
What do
now
you mean the majority are thinking like that now, and he's going to be pressure into it?
Yeah, eventually, yes.
But that goes against the whole Bible saying that, you know, men for women, and so on and so on. You know, it's
Look,
like
that's since the beginning of time. Men have been lovers with men. Women have been lovers with women since the beginning of time.
You
Now
think
it's
always
more
been hidden?
open. Yes.
Wow.
But now it's more acceptable. I mean, we're human, and if you were born a boy and you like boys, well, then it is what it is.
The world is changing. It really is
Exactly.
changing. It's a different world, and you know, let's just learn to coexist. That's all I can say. You know.
Exactly.
Maria, thank you so much for your help today, and thanks to our friends from iSellAutos.com. If you're looking for a car, look them up, send them a message, save@iSellAutos.com. Remember, we're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do Quickie News, and this show's called Nachin and Friends. Friday, we do a topic. We're going to be talking about, Maria, vampires. Human vampires. They're real.
I'm
They're
scared
real.
now.
They're real, and they're happening. They're drinking blood from the elite to like base bottom at the homeless level. It's crazy. It's a subculture, like you were mentioning, this subculture of being, you know, gay and bisexual and lesbian. Since the beginning of times, this has been happening since the beginning of times also, and it's been kind of like a secret of many, and they're practicing around the world. Some do it. Well, most, they say, in a satanic form of
So, are you talking like the Illuminati, maybe?
that, but it goes beyond that, because not even those cults, but more and more people are kind of like doing it as a subculture where they're drinking blood to stay young. So we're gonna be having videos showing a little video where different things and different aspects why people are going to blood, and mainly to young blood, and it's like, oh man,
Yeah.
it
People do
really
crazy
bothers
things
me,
to stay
but
young.
it's crazy. It's things that are happening, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
you want to join us and contribute? I know you heard about some celebrities do some treatment to stay young called the penis treatment.
It's called a penis facial. And
Damn.
I hear that's what Sandra Bullock does to stay young.
Damn. So can you get us more info about that? And then maybe you can join us. We're going to have Angel, Charlie. Hopefully Charlie doesn't have diarrhea again.
No, pobrecito,
Yeah,
que se
no.
tome el Pito Bismol.
He's drinking too much Pito Bismol, you know? Like, I don't know. Charlie, yeah.
Pepto Bismol.
Oh, sorry. Well, I think that's it for us tonight. Thank you, Maria, for joining us and for being a great co-host. And we bring you live from Los Angeles right here. This is the way downtown LA is looking right now. It's a live feed. Beautiful Los Angeles. We thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when we go live and you can see our crazy wannabe show that we put together for you. And we do it from the bottom of our hearts. And to us, this is a passion project because it feeds our soul. So I guess that's the message tonight. Don't forget to feed your soul and whatever it is that makes you happy. Whether it's painting a picture, being with your kids, fixing your car, watching a video, going to the beach. Do whatever makes you happy at least once. And you'll feel a different level of understanding life. And that, to me, this is what it is. A passion project that I do from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you for joining me. So without further ado, see you Friday at 8 p.m. Maria, te bañas, ¿eh?
Tú también.
Gracias.
Bye.